Hey, welcome back to my channel. I have something very special that I've crafted. And let me tell you, right off the bat, you're going to see a whole lot of pictures of me. No vanity, but it's all about talking about how I grew my hair from what you see, this big chop, and my transition with locks for 11 years. And then after I cut off those locks, I went ahead and started wearing my hair loose, natural again. And let me tell you, all of it was something special. As you can see from the beginning, I did a big chop and I think 2004, but that wasn't my first big chop. I had done a couple before then, starting in 1996. And so, but anyway, kind of fast forward, that was my last big chop by way of cutting off relaxed hair. And so then I wore my hair natural for about 4.5 years or so. Then I went ahead and locked. And I started my locks with, I think I put individual plaits. I put about 500 individual plaits, no extensions. It took me about at least a week, I think about a week to put that in. And then I started interlocking. And I sometimes went to a sister loctician to get them locked. And, but most of the time I took care of them myself because, for one, I just kind of like doing things myself if it's something that I can do. And because I did a lot of deployments over in the desert in the Middle East, I had to really just maintain them myself. But I learned some things with those small sister locks, they weren't sister locks, they were interlocks. And they were pretty small, and with the procedure that I used, I noticed my hair was thinning over time. Now, some of that I'm sure had to do with age, because by now I'm actually, today I'm 53, but when I cut my hair, I think I was 50 or very close to it when I cut off my locks. So I saw a lot of changes in my hair, and over time, I didn't like that it was slowly thinning more and more. But what was amazing to me is, wow, actually, my hair was turning much more gray than I knew. In this particular video right here, you're not really seeing the gray, because every time I would tighten my hair, I would not see so much gray. But when my new growth would come in, it seems like I saw a lot of gray, especially around my halo area. But I didn't dye my hair. It just naturally started lightening because of the sun, the dead hair being intertwined in with the living hair, and and just being exposed to the sun and the elements. Then of course it naturally got lighter, as you can see the kind of brownness of the ends. But I used to have a lot of fun with my locks, braiding them up, taking out the braids, having these cute curls, and just having, I would lock them. Not lock them. I would use rollers, not really rollers, but I would hot roller set and get these beautiful coils. Oh my gosh, it would look so pretty. I had so much fun with my hair when it was fun. The first part of the years it was fun, but after a while it just kind of, I started getting tired of handling it, and I mean, just to be honest with you, I kind of got tired of it. At this point, I went ahead and decided to cut off my 11-year-old locks. And I just, did this big chop. And it was kind of freaking me out because I didn't know what to do with my hair. I had to learn, how do I handle my natural loose hair again? What products to use? So much had changed through those years that I was locked. Just because I was actually one of the pioneers when I was wearing my hair natural. I remember relatives would say, oh, your hair is so long. If you would just press it or put a relaxer on it, you can really see how long it is. But, that's a whole nother video. But I wasn't buying into that. And I used to, in the beginning, I would get my hair pressed, but it would damage my ends tremendously. And but this time around, I know, do not fool with heat to straighten my hair, period, point blank. I don't need to see my hair straight. I have zero desire to see it straight. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and give you some kind of things that I lived by through these years, whether I had the locks or not, but we're going to particularly pay close attention to the part about me having my loose hair back. And so one of my suggestions is, and what I had to do is pick the right cleaning products for your hair. Some don't believe in using sulfate shampoos. Me personally, I didn't really get into that a whole lot. I just didn't. I really don't pay that close attention. But I think if I did, maybe I would, maybe retain a lot more length. Who knows? That may be something I'll start. But I definitely deep conditioned. I love putting conditioner on my hair every time I wash it and deep condition. And for a while there, especially while I was home, I had this real big thing about making my at-home conditioners and shampoos and styling products. That was a phase I was in. That was like during the pandemic era. Being on YouTube, learning all kind of stuff, and next thing you know, I'm ordering stuff from Amazon and buying products to make my own stuff from home. And so the other thing is, I suggest that you stay on your split ends. Stay on them. Split ends don't do anything but get worse. Retaining, so-called holding on to length just because you got some hairs that go past your bra strap. However, it needs to be cut to your shoulders because it's so damaged. Not good. So stay on those split ends and avoid heat treatment. Well, I say that with a caveat because I do use my hair dryer under, my hooded hair dryer with a plastic cap on it and deep condition my hair. So, but when I see that or think of avoiding heat treatment, I'm more into thinking about straightening it. For me, my hair does not do well when I straighten it with heat. Not at all. My daughter, her hair, she can straighten her hair all the time and get flat iron, silk press, and wash her hair, and all her coils and curls pop right back. But that's not the case for my hair. My hair will be permanently damaged and permanently straightened ends, or my little waves or curls will straighten out and loosen out and won't have that bounce. So that's something for me, I don't do that. Also, shampoo and rinse your hair strategically, meaning don't knot it all up. Don't go in motions where it will get all tangly. That's not good. And make sure that scalp gets clean real good. And also massage the scalp with hair oils. You can look up what are great hair oils for your hair texture. But because my hair is mostly on the drier side, I love heavy oils. That's what my hair loves. I don't do so well with light oils, so that's something I know about my hair. And I try different hairstyles, but not too many. Don't go buck wild with a bunch of hairstyles, especially some that put tension around the perimeter and things like that. And on the top, for me, the top of my scalp is very, very sensitive, the top of my head. And I think it has a lot to do with I don't massage a lot like I should to really get the circulation going and get things stimulated. And then comb your hair gently. That's very important. Don't be snatching out those knots. And if you find a single strand knot, take some very sharp, good, clean hair scissors and clip it. Cut that off. Don't cut it at an angle or anything. Just cut it straight off. And tie your hair up before you sleep. I do that 97% of the time. Now, if I sleep without a scarf some nights, then you better believe I'm at the point where I'm ready to wash my hair. And I'm actually tired of being in a scarf. But when I have a freshly washed hair or, I'm trying to maintain my style, I definitely keep that satin scarf on when I sleep. And eat a lot of greens. What you eat is incredibly important. You could put all these hair products, expensive hair products on your hair all you want, but that hardly does anything for really growing and maintaining healthy hair if what you're eating is not healthy in itself. You have to feed yourself healthy, good foods. You have to drink lots of water. Drink good water. Water is great for your hair and your skin and just everything. We need water. And don't overwork your hair. Be careful with hairstyles that pull your hair too much, braids that are extremely heavy, braiders that braid too tightly, even wigs that really pull on your hair. And don't, have wigs on all the time where your hair does not get to breathe. Your scalp needs to breathe. Eat your proteins. Your hair is made up of protein, so you got to have protein to feed your hair, so your hair can grow. Moisturize your hair, keep it moisturized. And again, everybody's got different types of hair and requires different weight or types of ingredients in their moisturizers. And for me, like I said, I know my hair loves heavy moisturizers. And when it comes to extensions, be very careful with the extensions. Pay attention really closely. If you get some extensions and your hair is popping all off, are you seeing a lot of hair, especially not from the root, or you're seeing too much hair from the root, because they claim that we lose about 100 strands a day. But if you're seeing too much and it's excessive, pay attention. Don't keep doing the same thing when you're seeing some signs that this might not be the best move, okay? And also pay attention to your stress levels. Stress is, it's horrible for your hair, your skin, your sleep, produces more insulin in your body. Stress is not good. Stress is not good. Breathe. Meditate, exercise, cleanse your scalp really, really well. Use great products. They don't have to be expensive products. Just figure out what your hair loves. Sometimes you can mix it up and use a lesser expensive product or a kind of a cheap product, and then use some more quality products for your moisturizer. So you really just gotta pay attention. Really figure that out, and don't be afraid to buy a product. And if you buy it from a source that you can probably take it back. You find out that source is not good, that product is not good for you, see how you can get your money back. Be careful not to be a product junkie like your sis or / like Auntie Orbitcs Stephanie. I am a product junkie, I'm telling you right now. And as you can see, I got all these thousands of wigs that I brought from Her Given Hair. And I love them. I love some other products or hairs that I bought from other companies too. Sometimes, but some of them, as far as human hair, I gotta say, Her Given Hair is really my favorite when it comes to human hair, natural looking hair, natural hair with the curls and the coils that matches my hair so well. So that's been, awesome for me in my experience with all of those units. I'm telling y'all right now, I have under 30, over 25 and under 30 products from Her Given Hair. I may even have more than 30 by now. I probably do. And I love them. They're just like my little children. But now I do have some, as you've probably seen in some of the captions, that I wasn't real fond of the look on my face. The hair, the wig, the curl, the shortness of it. I don't know, but I'm not getting rid of them. I'll just probably figure out if I want to kind of chop it up and maybe make a different shape out of it. So we'll see. But yeah, for now, I have enough that are my favorite and they keep me really happy. And, because my hair is salt and pepper now, I am so pleased that Her Given Hair came up with a line for the salt and pepper, and even an extension to them, their sister company, which is Miss Great. Oh my gosh, I am so thankful because for the times that I want to wear my silver, and graying hair, oh my gosh, I want to be able to show it and still protect my ends. I still want to wear protective styles, but I still want to be able to show that I love my graying hair. Love, love, love. Oh my gosh. And I have zero desire to dye my hair. Every now and then, if I pop on a wig that's dark or black, then great. That's wonderful. Go ahead, Steph. Live your best life. I love it. But if I don't want to, and as my hair is starting to grow more and more, and I'm realizing, one thing I'm realizing, you guys, I don't have that super, super thick hair that I used to have when I was in my youth. Oh my gosh, I had so much thick hair, but it's taken me a while to finally realize, 3.5 years, I guess 4 years of my hair being cut back natural again, realizing that I do not have those thick, dense strands of hair like I used to. My hair has changed. It's the curl pattern has kind of loosened up, especially the gray hairs. Those gray hairs, oh my gosh, they hardly even have a curl pattern in some areas. So I am relearning how to take care of my hair. And it's a journey. It's seems like it's going to be a never-ending journey, which is fine. It's awesome. It's cool. But through the years, I'm seeing that I am retaining length. I'm learning a lot of things about what to do with my hair, what makes my hair happy, and I'm enjoying it. I'm really having a good time. And I love, I just love being different and feeling different. At the same time, I love rocking that style or whatever rhythm that I'm on at that time. I love to be able to extend the life of that hairstyle, or whatever is my go-to style to keep my hair where I don't have to manipulate it as much. And right now I'm kind of into flat twists or flat braids. Not so much the twists, but flat braids. I'm into those. And I love a cute halo look. And, and then when I want to have a little va-va-voom, then I'll just pop one of my headband wigs on, or one of my other wigs on, or one of my ponytails, or one of my puffs. Or buy some hair from one of these other sources, and then I'll make myself a ponytail. You'll see that. That's coming up pretty soon. So I'm just having a really good time, and I encourage you all, have a good time with your hair. Figure out what makes your hair want to grow healthy. Healthy hair doesn't always mean it's going to be long. Your years of having long hair may be kind of behind you as we get older. I don't know. I'm on this journey right there with you too, sis. Okay? But I'm enjoying myself. And as you can see from the smiles, I really love my hair. I love my graying hair. I love everything about it. And I hope you enjoyed this little slideshow and my little tips. It was about 16 or 17 of them, showing you how I've been maintaining my hair and getting it to grow and keeping it healthy over the last about 4 years or so. So I want you guys to be encouraged, stay encouraged, love yourself, love each other, and let's do great things. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't already done so and you want to, please go ahead and subscribe. Please hit the like, leave comments. Let's talk about it. Tell me which one of these hairstyles or photos you're not even that crazy about. Tell me which ones you might like. Ask me questions. Maybe I can go ahead and help you with that as well. And guess what? Since y'all stuck it out so long, guess what? There's a discount code. I'm going to leave it in the description box. And you can save money when you go to Her Given Hair and do some shopping. So that's hergivenhair.com. Use the code Orbitcs, ORBITS, and you can spend $100 or more, and there's going to be a discount waiting for you when you put in that code. Hey, you guys, Love y'all so much. Thank you so much for hanging in there. And I wish you all the best. Have a fantastic day. See you at the next video.